Hello guys and welcome back. So till now what we have learned is we have created one HTML page that is just a basic HTML page with the help of this code. So we use the title tag and h1 tag. So basically title tag is used for writing anything which we show here, and the h1 tag is basically the heading tag of size 1. So h1 is the tag which shows the text in the biggest font. So similarly, like we have H1, we have H2, and if I press Control Shift and then D, H3, H4, H5, H6. Let's place it H3, H4, H5, H6. So we have these tags. If I customize it, this is H1 and just copy paste this at all these places. For this, we will write H2 and H3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, if I save and refresh, so here you can see the difference. H6 is the smallest font and H1 is the largest font. So this is the basic heading tags. And along with the heading tags, we have few more tags, like we have button. So if I write button and then I say click here. And now if I see, yeah, so now you can see here, we have a button saying click here. So whatever we write in between these button opening and closing, that will be shown on the button. So it's clicking here. Now if I change it like, uh, okay, so let's change it later. Let me introduce a few more tags. We have one tag that is input tag. We'll be using this button and input tags and when we will create the forms. So input type equals to text. Yeah. So this much. And if I save it and yeah, so now you can see we have a text box here. So input type equal to text will let us take a box which can take text, numbers, or any special characters. And if we control shift D and we write it type equals to number and then we will save it, then you can see we in the earlier one we can type anything we want, but for this we cannot type any alphabets except for E because it takes the exponential part and we only can write numbers. So this is like input tag is same. We can define whether we need to take it as text or number, or there is one more, that is password. When we take the password field, so that basically doesn't show anything to users. Like if I'm writing something here, so that won't be visible to you or anyone. So password field is for this. So you can see we have just written all these three the same way, but we have changed it to text, number, or password. Similarly, we can take the inputs here. So we have taken the button, we have taken the input types, and yeah, so now let me take one more thing, that is marquee tag. That's the old tag, but let me show that also. I may have to use this marquee text. Marquee tag basically is to like move your text onto the screen. Yeah, so here you can see we have a marquee text. So this will move from right to left or left to right or top to bottom or bottom to top. We can define the direction. If I try it, so direction equals to top. Now if I say it, direction equals to the top doesn't work, but we will write it up. So when we write direction equals to up, so you can see it here. it is going upwards. And similarly, direction equals to the right will move the text from left to right. So that is the use of marquee tag, but that is basically used for the government websites, or if you need to use it in website, then you can use it. But I basically don't use it anymore because we have carousels and many more new things that we use with the help of Bootstrap. So these are some tags, and after these, let's continue on the next lecture for investigating and checking few more things.